What is up, everybody? Let's see how we can use the ChatGPT and the actual AI art to create some amazing websites. So in this tutorial, I'm gonna just be focusing into the ChatGPT and just in one artificial intelligence art generator, and this one is gonna be called openart.ai. So here, what I can do is to actually create my own stuff based on what I just actually created here. So what I'm going to do here, what I'm going to be showing you guys, it's like going to the chatgpt.com, actually go into the openai.com, here into the ChatGPT, and here into try ChatGPT. I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description, guys, so you have to look that for yourself. So here I do have the ChatGPT chat. Now, if you don't know what this chat is, it's an amazing place to, let's say, to have like a little post to help us create our stuff. So here, these are like a few examples that you can ask to the ChatGPT. So this one can be helping us to create your site. So here I'm using actually something called Squarespace, Jira. So this one is going to be helping me to create my website, but if you want to create like another website using like Google Sites or Shopify, whatever you want to do, you're actually good to go. This is just let's say like an example where I want to start from scratch, and I want to show you how you can create some stuff based on what the ChatGPT created for us. So what I'm going to be doing here is just to delete actually a few blocks that the computer had generated for me, because as you can see, this is a template. So I'm going to delete all of this section, and here I just have absolutely nothing. So what I want to do is to go into the ChatGPT, and here let's say that I need help to build an amazing website. If you just type that, the computer is going to be telling you like, all right, I'm going to be showing you what you can do in order to get started by creating a website. So here I just need to wait until the computer actually answers my question, but actually I don't have any question asked yet. I just put this so you guys can see what does the computer has to tell us. So it says, certainly I'll be happy to help you to build an amazing website. What kind of website are you looking to create? Do you already have a design in mind, or are you looking for suggestions on how you can get started? I am looking to create a website about music blogs, but I would like to have let's say design suggestions. Hit into the enter mark, and now it says sure thing. Here are a few ideas for designing a website about music blogs. This is something that I like just ask the computer. So use a clean minimalistic design. This will allow the content to certainly stage, use high quality image videos, organize your content effectively. So the computer is already telling me what I need to do to have like a really great website based on what the ChatGPT has to on the database. So I can copy and paste this info in here, and I can start really not from scratch based on what the ChatGPT told me to. So now I'm gonna ask something else to the ChatGPT, but first let's say that I need to have like a design for my actual website. So what I need to do is to go into OpenAI, and here, as you can see, there are a few images that were generated for me. So what I want to do is to go here into OpenAI. Here where it says prompt, I want to create a prompt. Let's say a background for a music blog where I can see instruments and a venue with people. Just like that, the computer is already creating an image based on the prompt that I just asked it for. So what you guys want to do is to have 3 elements into your prompt: the actual style, where it is from, and here you want to add some characters. So here I do have two different styles. This is something that was created for me, and this is another image. I think this is true broth. I think I'm gonna focus on this one. And in this one, if you want to see like a better version of this one, you can choose the upscale 4K and anime. I'm gonna choose this option, and the computer is gonna just use the same patterns that were created for this prompt to make something a little bit more detailed. So just wait a couple seconds here, and voila. So now with that being said, what I wanted to do is to choose variations if I wanted to see more images based on what the computer has already created. So, and here you can just change the different models. So for example, I can choose the model of stable diffusion, number of images, let's say I want to create 3 of them, model person, choose the number 2, how strongly the amount of noise be added to the original image, you want to leave it like this, how much the image will be like your prompt, higher values keep your image closer to your prompt, so you want to input this as closer as you can, how many steps to spend generating diffusing your images, you want to leave this into let's say 100%, and the sampler, the diffusion sampling method, you want to either choose this one or whatever you want to do, but I'm going to just stick around with the solver like this. And here are now a new variations of my image. I want to choose create, wait a few seconds here, and then I can just copy this image and paste it into my website that has been created because I have nothing here. And now sometimes this happens, the network error, you don't have to worry about that. Just reload the page, and then you can re-enter the chat support. Here let's say build me a HTTP of a website of a, let's say, music blog, and hit into the X mark. To build an HTTP server for a music blog, you will need to follow this step. First, you will need to choose a programming language that you want to build the server. So here are a few options here and why this has been created. I can go back into my open art. Here are a few results. As you can see, it looks a little bit more better than the other tool that we just saw. And choose the image that you'd like to. In my case, I kind of like this one. And here I want to import the image that was generated by me. Here into edit site, here into replace, upload your file, choose the image that you just generated. Let's say I want to choose this one, or I'm going to choose something, this one. This is my website being created only by using some artificial intelligence stuff. And now lastly here, I need you to help me create a code to start with my actual I'm gonna tap music block here into the enter mark, and the computer is gonna be helping you to add some codes, so you can copy this one and paste that in here. And this is how we can get used with these amazing tools to get started into ChatGPT, into the artificial intelligence designs. So with that being said, guys, this is the very end of the video. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget now to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more amazing tools about this artificial intelligence designs. Thank you once again for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Best of luck for you.